Hi, my name is Sam, and we'll be talking about peptide bonds in Dr. Zocco's Chem 101 class. Now, to begin, a peptide is simply amino acids bonded together. Now, when you have one amino acid and you have another amino acid bonded together, that is simply called a dipeptide. And we will be going over how to bond these two amino acids, or if you like to bond more than two amino acids, that is perfectly fine. And we will also go over how to name the peptide. Now, to begin, I have drawn two arbitrary amino acids with R group representing the specific side chain of the amino acid. And I shall draw an amide for academic references. So this bond is simply an amide bond given another name. For example, you have a carboxylic acid and you have an amine. When you take off the OH of the carboxylic acid and you take off the H from the amine, bond them together, you have an amide. You have your R group, your nitrogen, and your carbonyl carbon. Now this is what we're going to be doing with amino acids, just the same way we would do it with carboxylic acid and amines. So to begin, for step 1, you take off the O off the left amino acid, then you take off 2 H's off the right amino acid, form H2O. For step number 2, you simply just draw a line to connect the two. And now you have a dipeptide bonded by a peptide bond. Now, how are we going to name this peptide? You simply have to find out the N-terminus and the C-terminus. Now, the N-terminus is the ammonium group on the far left side of the amino acid chain. We have figured out that this is the one right here. The C-terminus is the carboxylic group on the far right of the peptide chain. Now, to use real-world examples, I shall use glycine and alanine. Now, for glycine and alanine, you bond it the same way you bond it with an arbitrary. You bond it the same way you bond arbitrary amino acids. So, for this one, for step 1, you simply take off the oxygen. You take off 2 hydrogens. You are taking off 2 hydrogens because this is at a physiological pH of about 7. If the pH was 14, then you would probably take off, you would take off 2 again. And then for step 2, you simply just draw the line. To form a peptide bond. Now, to name it, you have to figure out the N-terminus, the C-terminus, and give it its name in an abbreviation of about 3 letters. So the ammonium group is right here. So, Y with a dash or a hyphen. And then the carboxylic group is right here. To review, as you can see, we've taken off 1 oxygen off the far left amino acid, and we took off 2 hydrogens off the NH2 on the right amino acid. Then we took off H2O and we simply bonded it together. That is peptide bonds in a nutshell.